Welcome back to Syncore Gaming, everybody. I'd like to apologize for not having a video on Wednesday. With physical therapy, some days are a little more intense than others. Some days take a little more out of me than others do. And this past Wednesday was one of those days that I got home and I just didn't feel like doing anything. I got home, I sat down in my chair downstairs, and I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm not feeling it today. I don't feel like getting everything set up, and part of it too is I didn't feel like trying to walk up the stairs at that point because I was pretty sore. And all of my stuff is on the second floor, so thought, you know what, I will just give a heads up. I'll give an update. Hey, we're not going to do anything today, but we are here today. However, today will probably be a shorter video because it is the wife's birthday, and I'm trying to, do some nice things around the house before she gets home from work. So it will be a shorter video, but I didn't want to, have 2 days this week without videos. So here we are. Now how did I want to do this? Control drain is good to have because I like this is one of the best things that you can have. I absolutely love having the tachyon beam. So this works really well with the tachyon beam. However, got some other stuff that I'd like to try and get to. I'd like to have that and that, and then energy weapon. That's just really, really, really nice to have. Targeting, defensive. I don't think I've ever really gone very far down this tree. I think I've always just gotten to this here. Oh, well, it helps my torpedoes and mines. I thought one of them. I thought there was a specific one somewhere that was for cannon weapons. Maybe not. I'll tell you what. For now, I am going to go ahead and get my drain expertise, and then next time I will probably come over and do that. Get the whole capacity upgrade. Improve drain infection. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll probably get all of that and just finish out that tree. Are these ones? Based on my profession, tactical is tactical team 2. Cannon rapid fire. That's a beam overload. What's this one here? Mine dispersal pattern beta. I don't really know what those do. Okay, and then ground stuff. Kit performance, more health. I'll go with more health. I got shields, so we'll go with more health on that one. Okay. Maiden voyage of the new ship. Alright. Oh, that's a patrol. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, the patrol can go. I'm not worried about the patrol. Where are we going? Set in that course there. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's tiny, though. It's hard to get used to. Ow! I'll do that before I end this video. I'm kind of weird with this game, so if I can find the right button on my keyboard, you have your rank. Every time that I get a new rank, I have to make sure that I am, you know, signify that on my uniform. Also, their ranks will go up too. However, do I have a token? I have a token. Huh. Okay. Alright. Ultra rare. Huh. Like, do I want my healer or my main companion? You know what? I'm not going to worry about that right now. But I do need to come in and promote everybody. There we go. Okay, so everybody is now promoted. Huh. Oh, no, no, no. Price is 1 token. I have 0 tokens. Okay. Okay. How much do they cost? Oh, they are 500 apiece. I can buy. You know what? No, I'm not that worried about it. I'm not that worried about it. However, I do now that I see it. Like, I kind of want to know what it is. I kind of want to know what it is, but you know, it doesn't look like I ever upgraded his my guys last time. It doesn't look like I ever did that because I should have had 2 pips.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew caught in an impossible situation fights to survive, but help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
It's so cool that they got Leonard Nimoy to do all of the little narrations and voiceovers for this game. Well, for the base game, he passed away. So moving forward, I don't know how they did it because I haven't played further content for quite a while. And I can't remember. I mean, I've played since he passed away, but it's been a while, so I can't remember how they did the voiceover and narration stuff. But I thought even because when this game came out, if I remember correctly, when this game came out was shortly after the release of the Chris Pine movie that started the new Kelvin timeline. I think. So having, you know, I think there was a little bit that was tied into that originally. But man, it's been a long time because I played this game I started playing this game right as it came out, I want to say. But that's been a long time ago. That has been a long, long time ago. Alright. graciously extended her protection. They're kind of like the mafia. Ooh. Photon projectile weapon damage. Hoo-hoo. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use that, because all that's doing right now is stacking that phaser damage, like my beam projectile damage, or my beam weapon damage. So yeah, there's no reason to not go ahead and use that. That was pretty good. So now my photon torpedoes will be more powerful, until I decide to stop using photon torpedoes, obviously. Oh, something I forgot to do. I was going to look. Man, I'd have to re-download it, though, I think. Look into that universe class. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and turn my Xbox on while I'm sitting here. And I'm going to go ahead and look at that. Maybe. If it doesn't take too long to install. Let me see. Yeah, I've got to install it. Oh, there it is. There. Let me go ahead and let that install, and maybe if it's done before I close the video, I can look at it, because I can't remember anything about it really, other than the model is freaking massive and it had just an absurd amount of weapons on it. Yeah, okay. Like, am I following you? Or are you following me? I don't really need to follow. It might be done before.
Jolan True, and welcome to Sereni Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kala to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic.
Dude? Just stand still.
Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
What are you doing, dude? Why is that irritating me so much? Oh my goodness.
Jolan True. Yes, a number of our citizens went missing.
Whoops.
Jolan True. Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Man, landed on pretty thick there. That's pretty decent voice acting too. Like the pause before security and protection. That's pretty
A number
good.
of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
Oh, these two people. Okay.
Well, what did you think of them? An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
Behind that building. Well, which building? Oh. This one way back here. That I would have never found. Okay. Ooh, another dual beam. Oh, oh, my bad. I'm not paying attention. I have to leave first. That's on me. Okay, so that didn't take very long at all to download. There it is. So, on the Xbox version of the game, you get a little image. You have a when you select your character, it shows you your main character and then the senior officers that you have with you, and then above that, if you've never played on the Xbox, it shows you the ship that you're currently using. So the Universe class ship doesn't even fit on the loading screen properly. So there's a little bit of information on that. Load in here and let's see. Let's see if we can remember just how absurdly massive this ship is. Okay, if you're wondering, I haven't full impulsed because I can't remember if there's a fight and it pulls away from all of your other subsystems. And I don't like losing subsystem stuff. Okay, there wasn't a fight, I'm just dumb. I could have been there like 2 minutes ago had I just full impulse down there. It's taken a long time to load this game up on the Xbox though. Like, all I did was return to my ship in orbit, and I'm still waiting on that. Okay, so it has loaded in. I have to... I remember this part. I had to adjust the camera zone as far back as I'm able to, and you still can't, from behind the ship, you still can't get all of it in there. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it doesn't actually have that much. I have 3 4 beam weapons and 1 4 torpedo, and then I have 2 aft beam weapons and 2 aft torpedoes. So it's still actually pretty freaking big. Yeah, that's still awful big. Yeah. I can't, to be honest, I can't even remember how I got that ship. I cannot remember what I was doing. It had to have been some kind of event that was going on, but I cannot for the life of me remember what that event was. But I had done something and got that ship. And at the time I thought, oh, that's awesome. I got a new ship and it's got a cool name and it has a bunch of weapon slots. And then I started using it, and it's hard to use in combat. It is... So, like I said, it is absurdly large, okay? And I don't say that lightly. Where am I gathering evidence from? I'm like right here. Okay, I can't see you. Like, am I not on top of this thing together? Oh, it's the body. Okay. Someone threw a turret on top of the body. No, the ship is very hard to use in space combat because it's so big. Oh. What are you little guys doing? It doesn't turn. Like, you know, the turn on a dime. Yeah, this does not do that. More like a manhole cover. Maybe. I can't think of anything bigger at the moment that would make sense. So yeah, it turns on a manhole cover. It is slow. I guess it's not really any slower than anything else, but it just it handles poorly, and it makes combat difficult. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read that. Can I redo that? No. I'm sorry. I didn't read that. Well, it looks like I'll probably be doing a full video. Like a full-length video, because I'm still at least going to finish this, this episode. And I can't, it's gotta, I think this may be it. Like, I come down here, I explore all of this stuff, and then, I think I go back to orbit. I can't remember if there's a fight in orbit over this planet. And I can't remember if there's a fight in orbit above the other planet. But I think I do this, and then I take evidence to people, and we talk about it. And that's the end of this episode, I believe. if memory serves, if you play a Romulan character, if you start a Romulan character, I believe this is the planet that you start the Romulan character on. This console. I believe that's what this planet is.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
Oh, goodness.
Enemy target on center.
Okay. Oh. I won't throw a grenade at you, I guess. Aha, I was right. Okay. Pretty tired of that. Ooh, medical supplies. Well, I haven't started and a mine launcher. I don't really want that.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
Well, luckily I was already here, guys. I've been waiting on you.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help. Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Sure. Oh my. Oh my. I think I should really be focusing on the command ship. I don't think I'm going to. Let's take out some of these other ships first. I'm not really sure how I am always... Get it? How I am always the target. Come on. Are you who I was fighting? Yeah, you're who I was fighting. I get up there in time to help take you out? Boy, I hope so, because I got a bone to pick with you, bud. Man, that little shuttle is just dodging everything I'm doing. Where is that command ship? Why am I not firing at this ship? I feel like this is taking a whole lot longer than it really should.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
I guess I'll just leave them to fight the rest of this. That's fine.
The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Elachi, and they are the Tal Shiar's new allies. From what you found on Virinat, and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Elachi. You, however, may be set to a different task.
I wonder if it's going to be any better than what I have. Oh my goodness, I'm just using ye old basic torpedoes up front. Huh. So they do... I don't know. It's actually not that good. Looking at it, it's not that good. That's considerably better than my current 4 weapon. What about the cannon? It's considerably better than my cannon. Alright, we'll go ahead and go with the cannon.
I have...
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
There it is. I've been waiting for that. Because that's a new, like, step in the game. Oh, and I have a bridge officer. Who do I want? We get another science officer.
The cause of the supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery. Our allies in the Romulan Republic have a theory on the matter, however. They believe that Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, is responsible. Republic forces attempted to apprehend her, but she escaped through an Iconian gateway. Recently, the Republic has discovered new information that could help us track down Taurus. We want you to rendezvous with the RRW Lasette and provide any assistance you can.
Will do. Fancy engineering console. Might actually be better. And a bunch of shields.
I have new missions for you.
Okay. So, because there's a whole lot of stuff to do. On Earth and at the space dock, I'm just not going to bother going over there right now. And we can do... I'll do that stuff in the next video. So, yeah, this video lasted a whole lot longer. Like, I'm like, hey, yeah, no, it's going to be a short video, and this turns out to be one of my longer videos. Cool. I love how that works. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to do that. Then I'll work on that stuff. Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you made it this far, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the content that I put out, subscribe to the channel. I'm doing this, 3 days a week, different game every day. Or, well, different game every video. So, yeah, just if you want to hang out, listen to a guy talk about life, I guess. Or just ramble incoherently sometimes. You found me. So, hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I hope that your adventures are just as fun as mine. We'll talk to you later, guys.